Light it up, get your cups, let's talk about it, cousins.
That is true.
Goddamn six.
Give you time.
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all.
cousins.
We are back with another episode.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Danny. Or whatever.
I couldn't find the button.
See? This one is going to take some getting used to. I could see it.
It is. It's very high tech.
So, what are we talking about today?
So today is we don't have no real topic today, y'all. We just talking about stuff that we have thought about and wrote down in our notes. I don't know which one you want to talk about first. I don't know if you want to be like,
I want to talk about that gay bill down in Florida. That's what I want to talk about.
okay, let's talk about it.
Right. I want to talk about that because if it's not Texas, it's Florida. If it's not Florida, it's Texas. But whatever. What's the whole thing about being able to say gay?
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to say?
I don't know because all the other things that we used to call gay people back then, we can't say now.
That's a
I'm
problem
not gonna say
too.
it. Y'all already know what the words
Faggot,
are. I'm not gonna say it.
All those words like that. They know.
That.
But my thing is, what's the big deal?
If we can't say
Because
gay,
y'all say nigga like it's water or air. So
I'm sorry, y'all.
Like, what's the big deal?
I don't know. I don't know what else we're supposed to call them. Are we just supposed to say you're a part of the LGBTQ plus whatever?
That's too much. All them damn alphabets.
That's too much. I can't do that.
I am not doing it. No.
I wonder if we have any gay fathers. Because I would like to know. Seriously, I want to know.
I know gay people.
Let me put this.
I know some gay people, but I never bothered enough to be like, it wasn't this much pressure. Like, it wasn't a big deal as to how we conversed and communicated. So,
but I feel
like who's having a problem with all this shit and making it laws as if we don't have other stuff to really worry about?
I feel like it's not our friends that we know that are gay. They don't have a problem with half of the shit that
That's what
people
That's
have
what I want
problems
to know.
with.
So
and I'm feeling like it's the others because when they feel away, they make it known that they feel away and they sit around and cry about it
and shit goes left.
And now they got
make
laws
all these rules and fucking try to rewrite the Constitution, all type of just crazy shit. Like, no.
But people can still say niggers with the ER.
Right.
Like,
but if you learn how to sit up there and accept everybody and anybody, no matter what their color is, no matter what their sex is, then you won't have these problems. Just accept every fucking body.
Right.
But now, because they're included in this alphabet family, now we got to go making laws and stuff like that.
That's annoying.
When they just gave us the anti-lynching law, like we were supposed to.
I wish people went this hard about Black folks in general, because there's a lot of Black people that's a part of that community. And it's like, you got to remember that you are Black first before anything else. Because push come to shove and the shit hit the fan, they don't care if you gay or straight. At the end of the day, you Black.
You're still Black.
So it's like, I feel like they should go they should go hard like that with Black issues.
Right.
Period. And that's all I got to say.
Or everybody just leave everybody alone.
That too. People just need to mind your business. Mind your business. That's it.
Mind your business.
One job. Give you one job to do.
That'll eliminate all that. And I don't want to hear shit about no bullying and this, that, and the third. Because if you not shit, we had dogs sick on us. You talk about bullying. We had dogs sick on us. Water hoses. Like, we were the laws for that. I just don't have no sympathy for it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love everybody, gay people, trans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care. So, but I just feel like it's just overboard. It has gone overboard now. Enough is enough. Let's move on.
Next.
Yes, like let's move on.
Next.
We got real shit to worry about.
We got bigger fish to fry. I'm just saying all the auntie sayings tonight.
Come on, auntie. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's an old good soul. You know what I'm saying? Like when you saying these old ass people saying, that means you got an old good soul.
Yep.
You ain't trifling.
At all. At all.
That's what I think. But so what else were we talking about?
Because I don't want to talk about that
on Instagram.
Oh yeah. So if he makes $75,000 a year, she makes $35,000 a year. Is it okay to split the cost 50-50? I say no. Because if y'all together, then y'all together. That's it. If you got it, you got it. If I got it, every now and then, and I got it.
If he decides to leave tomorrow, you still got $40,000 less dollars than he do, and it's still bills. So no.
And if you put it together, that's what 110. That's 110,000 for both of y'all. Like, okay,
right. I don't agree with that at all. I think I glanced past that. Well, no, I did see that. I think I sent that to you. But I didn't read the comments because, I be in the comments just to laugh.
Yeah. The comments
I didn't even bother reading. Right. I didn't even bother reading the comments because it was just like, no, it's unacceptable.
Yeah, that don't even make sense.
Nobody that said yes.
First of all, I don't care if I was making 100 and he was making 75. We're not going 50-50.
No,
you're gonna go ahead and spend you're gonna go ahead and spend your little coins to get me, and then once you got me, then we could figure it out. But that whole 50-50, I don't like I don't like men who are so like I don't like men who are so like about the money. Like if they be like, if you show them something, be like, oh, this is cute, like, oh, that's expensive. I didn't ask you, was it expensive? I said, is it cute? Do you like it?
But
it is.
This nigga can't afford you. Don't call him no more.
Yeah.
Let this be our last meeting. Let this be your last meeting.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, I don't like it. You could say, I ain't got it right now, or like something like, don't just always having to talk about money or always. Yeah. Could you imagine a man asking me to go 50-50 on a bill at a restaurant?
Wait, can you imagine?
Get out of here.
How much that is? Like, how much that is?
Then you don't need to be with me.
Right.
You don't need to be with me.
It's unacceptable.
I don't like that. Like, it's one thing to be
unacceptable.
How you I could never say the word frugal. Frugal. Yeah, that one. Y'all know what I'm saying. And cheap. We not gonna be cheap around here.
Yeah.
I am not cheap.
Yeah. Right.
At all.
Excuse me.
Listen, I know how to cut corners when I need to, like catch a sale or something like that, but I am not cheap. And if you're going to be with me, your ass can't be cheap either. So,
And that's just it, period.
Yeah, and even if it's not about something that I want, like, there's some men that's always talking about money, like, and not like they got it. It's just like, oh, I don't know if I want to buy that because this, or, oh, I can't go there because of it. Like, what?
First of all, if you're dating, you shouldn't be talking about money at all. Like, if it's still in the dating stage, you should be paying for everything. That's just that.
My bad, y'all.
But anyway, I don't like it.
So we was talking about Mr. Petty and his little extra 40,000. and don't want to pay for everything. That's selfish. I don't know if that's what we left off. I don't know if that's what we left off at, but this is what we're talking about now. The nerve of you to ask me to split something 50-50 and you make $40,000 more than I do.
And you know what else I don't like?
What
else grinds my gears?
Hmm.
You know, like when you in a relationship and you be like, oh, let's go on a trip or let's go out somewhere or I don't know, something we doing together and you be like, well, this is my half and this is your half. Like, we going on a trip. Right. We going on a trip. If you can't afford all of it, then we needed to not go at that time.
Oh, like split half of the trip and everything in it?
I'm not paying half of a trip.
No.
I'm not doing that. Now, if you say, I got the resort and I'll pay for everything while we there, you just buy the plane ticket, I could do that.
Yeah.
But you want me to give half of a plane ticket, half a resort fee.
No, we're not splitting nothing down half
you
like
could
that.
suck
We're
my
not
asshole.
doing it.
Okay? Not happening.
We're not doing
not
that.
happening.
We are not doing that. It's acceptable for something like that. Like, you know, if he pays for the room and
something else.
Travel.
Yeah.
And you know,
I pay for
shit.
the flight. Yeah. Like
the resort, you know.
Yes, but I'm not splitting it down the middle.
Down the middle, sir.
No.
It's not happening.
No.
That's not like somebody wasn't raised right.
Right. And you know, in my last relationship, we never had money problems. Like, you know, a lot of relationships end because of money.
Really?
And people are selfish because...
Well, my thing is, I don't think you should be with you shouldn't even be in a marriage with somebody that you're going to have money issues with and they're selfish. You learn that in the dating stage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're married to somebody like that, chances are you probably need to stay with them because you... chances are you probably need to stay. Because who else going to want you like that?
Nobody.
And since she accepted it,
you might as well stay.
You might as well just stay right there.
Because you're going to run into somebody like me or Danny and it ain't happening.
Right. So clearly, if you went through all that, you had marriage, but I wouldn't even be dating somebody with money issues.
Yeah, we never talked about money, like, ever. It was never like, oh, can you do... No. He always had it. He always did it. And then if he didn't have it, be like, oh, I can't do that for us this week, but, you know, next week.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, cool.
That makes sense, though. That just makes
sense.
And
if I really wanted to go, I'd be like, I got it. That's it.
My friends that were just here, we were having a conversation. It was kind of like this, but we were just talking about some every damn thing. But he asked me a question, and I was like, I'm not dealing with nobody that's doing worse off than me. You either have to be doing better, the same as me, or better. Like, you gotta be going places. There's no way I'm dealing with somebody that's doing worse off than I am.
That don't even make sense.
So, right.
That don't make sense.
So, and then I'm not no 50-50 type of bitch. If I'm not splitting shit down the middle, why would I want you to come here brand new? And that's the type of toxicity you bring in?
No, ma'am.
No, sir.
You can keep it.
No, thank you.
And you know, and for the people that's gonna be like, well, guys deal with women that get less than them. First of all, women get paid less than men, period. And no matter what position, no matter what kind of education you got, women get paid less, regardless. So yes, you're gonna have to pay. I don't care if you getting paid more than me. Yeah.
And even if I am making more, it's just that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. As a man, you would want to be a provider. And if you don't want to be a provider, then you're not the man for me. I'm sorry. You find somebody that's in your range.
Your price range. Yeah. Or whatever you want to call it. But you find somebody that you can afford, basically.
Right.
Don't go living above your means.
I was just about to say that.
If you see that I'm the type of person that needs this, needs that, expects you to pay for this, expects you to pay for that, and you can't fulfill that, don't waste my time.
Because I'm not dimming my light for you. Right. I'm not going from shopping at Nordstrom's to shopping at Steve Madden.
50-50 to... What?
No.
I wish somebody would.
And then for some, like some guys be like, oh, well, you spend all that money on your hair and your nails and da 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 da. So?
That's my business.
So? And don't think you just gonna give me a little $50 to go do my nails, because what's that gonna do?
Right.
My nails are $100, sir.
$50 to do nails. That was in high school.
Right. That's when we was getting airbrush designs. You remember airbrush designs?
Right, and it was just acrylic. That was the only thing that you got was acrylic. Full sets or fill-ins.
That's
now they got these variety of like everything. Don't even mention the pedicure.
No.
So yeah, sorry, not sorry. But what else was on our list other than these cheap ass men? I'm just.
I had a question. I had a random thought the other day. I mean, it wasn't random, but I'm not going to tell y'all my business. So, do you think is there a difference between somebody saying, I miss you and I love you versus miss you, love you?
Hell yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
There's a difference. Like, who's saying it?
Well, obviously somebody that's, talking
no,
to on
like,
that level.
Somebody love you. But no, I mean, like, is it your man saying it? Is your mama saying it? Your sister saying it? Who's saying it?
I don't care. Does it matter?
My man can't tell me love you.
Yeah, no. I don't like it.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if my sister be like, oh, love you, sis. Okay, love you too.
You right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, who's saying it?
Yeah, you're right.
Because if you my man, you gotta tell me love you. Then who you talking to?
You talking to your mom?
Do I look like one of these little kids right here? Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't accept that from my man.
Yeah.
Not as like the norm. You know what I'm saying?
Not ever. Because what is there to add an I?
In a text message or something, I could see, just right quick, but.
No, because if you're going to spell all them other words out, what is an I in a space?
Right.
That is not taking up any more of your time.
That's true.
But that was a random thought in my head. I was just like, I feel better when certain people be like, I, whatever.
The certain people or everybody?
Certain people.
Right.
Okay, I guess I'm not the only one.
It.
I'm not the only one.
Don't play with me. I have been saying lots of shit all night. I don't even know why I just said that. Don't play with me.
We have reached it. We are there.
And are.
It's activated.
It is.
It is activated. Oh, yeah. God. That is funny. So another thing we was randomly talking about, when people trigger you, you know,
20%.
Well, shit, that is better than that little 8%, that little ass charge. Right. Baby ass charge you.
You let me choke on this fruit snack, girl. I shouldn't even be eating right now. I just ate it as a snack. I am so hungry.
That was so funny. I was crying tears.
That was funny.
Real ones.
That was funny.
Man.
I ain't laughed like that in so long. That was funny.
It had to have been a few days since we had a laugh like that.
Yeah.
We deserve that one. But anyway.
So what was the trigger now? Because me and my triggers.
So let's discuss how people are mad. Well, how you say it? How people react to our triggers, right? But they react to the actual trigger, like us screaming or us leaving or us not talking to them or us having an attitude or whatever. But they don't talk about how we got there. Like, what did you do to get me to this point?
Okay, now I understand what you're saying. I was like, I'm not following. I'm not following.
I was getting there. I just have to go the long way around.
Okay,
but I made it.
I was like, ugh.
I made it.
You about to lose this? You about to lose this?
I made it.
But yeah, so basically, how sometimes that they may be the cause of those triggers, and all they see is the backlash. All they see is the cussing, the fussing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they don't take that step back and be like, you know what?
That's called a narcissist.
Yeah. Wasn't we talking about that on the last episode, or was it one before
I believe we were. But those people that throw rocks and hide their hands is what I like to call it. But yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, because you can't be like, I don't see why you mad. How the fuck you don't see why I'm mad?
And you're the reason. Or not even that you're the reason, or you just know the trigger, like you just know what it is, and then you don't try to avoid it. Like you don't necessarily cause it, but you don't make it better either. If that makes sense. You
avoid it.
Yeah.
Until it's in your face. Now it's like, oh, here she go, gonna be mad again. Like, if you know I'm gonna be mad, then why do it to begin with?
And you know what I just thought about, since we was talking about the alphabet people, the LGBTQ plus. That's a long thing to say. There's no way that I'm gonna get with that. I'm gonna just say that right there. But I was just thinking about something since we was talking about them. I wonder, do they have those issues, like
they have
the ones that we have, like with men? Because we already said that the narcissistic the narcissistic people are mainly found in men.
Ooh.
So, do they have those same issues? If it's 2 girls or 2 boys?
I'm sure. Because,
somebody got to be fucked up.
In those relationships, like one person is more masculine than the other. So, I figure whoever's the more masculine one is the narcissist.
Would have the trait of the narcissist. Oh, no. No.
Gotta be.
I mean, women can be narcissistic as well, but I'm just not even
if they more masculine, then it's them.
Then they're not.
Okay. If it's the bulldaggers, it's them.
Then they the narcissists.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gotta be.
We just gonna insert that rule right there. Boom.
It gotta be. I mean, if anybody out there listening, can y'all have some input? Can y'all let us know? Because I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna go with until somebody tell me otherwise.
Right.
And prove it.
I mean, because I know people that are gay, but I don't go questioning them about their gay life. Like you just deal with them just like they're everybody else. I don't.
I ask questions. If I need to know, I'm gonna ask a question.
I look at them just like they would anybody else, other than the fact that, of course, they a sissy or they're, a lesbian. Other than that, I mean, I don't go asking questions like y'all life is just so much doper than mine.
I do. I had a gay work husband, and if I had a question about the gays, I asked.
What were you asking?
First of all, I wanted to know.
And this is probably because I don't even ask my straight friends about shit like that. So maybe that's the reason. I just don't be asking people questions at all. Like, if we're talking, we're talking. But just to go asking motherfucker shit, like, no.
I did. I asked him what was the plus for. He ain't know.
What's the...
And so I still don't know what the plus is for.
He didn't know? Mm-mm. So who are these people that be going so hard? Who cares so much?
I need to know what the plus is for.
Because he a part of the community and don't even fucking know. Ain't that some shit?
And I feel like it's another level.
That's like me being black not knowing who Martin Luther King is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a discrepancy.
I don't like it.
It's a discrepancy.
I don't like it.
Somewhere
what does
in
the
there.
Q mean?
Queer.
And what is that? Gay?
I don't know what a queer is.
I think queers are men. I've been watching Dave Chappelle, right? So I just got put on how funny this man is. Like literally every night.
We start.
Girl, I don't care about no shit like that. But that's probably why I love him so much, because he is funny as hell.
Yes.
Like he says everything that I've either thought about or be like, yep, you know what, that makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
And he's such like a quote unquote woke comedian.
He is. He is. I love him. I love Dave Chappelle.
Dead in the middle, him being ignorant and
show.
funny and just everything. It's like, it's funny. I didn't watch the Dave Chappelle show.
Oh my God, that was
not like
funny. That. I did. And
then
when it came out on,
there's nothing else, but I never.
When it came out on Netflix, I started watching it, but then they didn't want to give him his money, so he told us to stop watching it. So I stopped watching it. So they gave him back his money, and I finished the season.
And he still ended up leaving.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not talking about Comedy Central. Well, yeah, Comedy Central didn't want to give him the money, but he said stop watching it on Netflix.
Right. Isn't that why he left?
Left where? No, he left because Comedy Central was fucking up. And then when he came back to Netflix. Mm-hmm. And then when they had that whole protest, the trans people was protesting him. Pretty much Netflix was like, if you don't like it, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
And then
they got a black section.
Right.
Why they don't have an LGBTQ plus section?
They probably do. They probably do.
I swear,
But what is a queer?
You want to talk about canceled or... Girl, if I was ever in the public eye, if I was on a radio station, if I was on like for real.
Mm-hmm. Cause you know.
But if I was, I would not be accepted.
You would be accepted by who accepts you. Like,
I would be accepted by who accepted me, but it would be a very small amount. Like how people,
you would only
how Kevin Hart came out and was like apologizing for whatever the fuck it was. I don't even know why he got in trouble. I just love Kevin Hart. I didn't even care enough to follow that. But even like him, he was apologizing on these shows and stuff like that. I'm not apologizing for a fuck thing that I say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If I said it, I said it.
But you only gonna get so far, and that's why I don't like.
I know. That's why I could never be famous.
I'm not about to sit around here and kiss nobody's ass because you felt away. Like, tough cookies. Like, I feel a way about a lot of shit. What I'm gonna do about it?
Be at the James L. Knight Center.
What?
All I would be able to feel is the James L. Knight Center.
Not even.
Or the Miramar.
Miramar Multicultural Center.
Yeah, that one.
First of all, why the fuck is Keith Sweat gonna be at the No, why he gonna be in Miramar at the Multicultural Arts?
That's where he need to be. The fuck. That's exactly where he needs to be. You know, he needs to be in that park, that open park by where I used to live on Miramar.
Miramar Regional.
That's where he need to be. Under one of them fucking pavilions. I don't like him. I do not like Keith Sweat, baby. I don't know what it is.
Why is he in Miramar and not in Fort Lauderdale at the BB&T Center? Or down in Miami? Or at the stadium?
He need to be at the James L. Knight Center.
Who was driving down there?
Everybody in Miami.
Nobody's driving down there.
Talking about.
Nobody's driving down there.
That's the thing. Listen to him down there.
They gonna listen to him, but I feel like a lot of his fans is in Fort Lauderdale.
Like him.
I feel like his fans is in Fort Lauderdale, not in Miami.
I don't know where they at. I just don't like them.
They scattered.
I don't know. I don't care. I just seen something about his voice.
I immediately sent it to you. Like, why?
He's too
First of all, sir, you was too famous to be at the Miramar Multicultural Center right now.
Y'all you like him?
I can't say I dislike him.
I don't like him.
It's just whatever to me.
I tolerated him.
Like, he got some songs that I like, but I'm not a fan.
Right, but even that, like, I have artists that are like that, to where it's like, okay, you got songs that I like, but I'm not a fan. Beyonce, I'm not a fan of Beyonce. Fan of Beyonce.
We're not doing it.
I understand, but I had to go there just so you understood.
Oh, you went all the way there. I don't even want to talk about it no more because
I know. know. When I say that Beehive is something else, baby, I don't get it.
Listen.
I don't get it.
I
love her music, but I cannot honestly say that I'm a fan.
I'm not
she
gonna
makes
talk
good
on
music.
It. I'm not gonna talk on it.
We ain't gonna talk about it. I don't even remember the point. But the whole point that
his ass should not be in Miramar.
The whole point of a remake is I don't even have songs like that. Like I don't even feel that way about.
What's a Keith Sweat song? What is a Keith Sweat song? It's like I know I liked one of them.
Ain't that
that was him.
I don't like it, and that might be the reason why.
Like if I hear it, I don't know. I'm looking.
One of them fucking slow jams.
It's like if that song comes on, I can hear it. I mean, like I'll listen to it. Twist. Oh, you got me twisted.
I don't like it.
I don't know what else. What is this? Right and Wrong Way. What the fuck is that?
See what I'm saying?
Oh, Nobody. That was good.
I don't like it. I don't.
You don't like that one? That was a good one.
I don't like all that whining.
Some
people like that and they think it sounds good, but I don't like it.
He is a whiner. Didn't he do verses with somebody? I don't even remember who.
One sister. We're gonna have to have a whole episode about this whole Beyonce debate because I need to understand.
Nope, we're not doing it.
I don't understand.
We're not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I don't understand.
I'm not doing it.
I'm
I love
more
her.
of a Destiny's Child fan as a whole.
You know what's crazy?
As opposed to being a Beyonce fan. That's what I
did not like Beyonce when she was in Destiny's Child. And I'm going to say I didn't like her because if you in a group, I feel like it should be a group and not just that one person. And that's why I didn't like her. Somebody got to be the
lead singer.
But when she left by herself, it was all hail Queen Bee. Because I like her by herself, but I don't like her in a group. I don't. And poor Michelle, child.
Poor thing. We're not going to discuss her.
Why was she there? She couldn't dance. She was always hitting the floor. Always on the floor.
Holding on by a thread, baby. Holding on by a thread.
She never had a verse. She always sang a hook. Think about it. I'm going to give y'all a second.
Because when she gets up there, you got to dance. You got to move. You got to do something.
She can't.
This bitch is always on the floor. So why do we give her this attention, give her the mic, and then expect her to stay on her feet? That was too much for her. She shouldn't have been in a group.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been there. She doesn't hold a candle to Kelly and Beyonce.
Not at all.
She can sing.
Kelly was definitely underrated, though. No,
she
didn't belong there. She was underrated. Because when she came out doing her own stuff, I was like, yes, I love it.
She didn't go nowhere because of Beyonce.
No, she went places. She has some songs by herself.
Go where she should have been.
But she was having a lot of issues personally with her and her man. They was like, he was beating her and keeping her away from people.
Oh, hell no. Are you serious?
You never heard that song, Dirty Laundry? Go listen to Dirty Laundry when we finish
I don't know if I heard it or not, but I didn't know about that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what really held her back. Because she had some songs.
I do not be into celebrities' tea like that.
Oh, I just listened to the song. She's literally giving the tea in the song. Like, he literally kept her away from her. Now, he was a narcissist.
They all are. So, do you think that, you think these artists be telling the truth in their songs?
Absolutely. I feel like the only person... You think R.
Kelly mess with those little girls?
Absolutely.
Bill Cosby.
Yes.
Don't play with me.
Well, Bill Cosby don't have no songs. Let's start there. Time out. Bill Cosby don't have no songs. He don't have no songs. And do I feel like But do I feel like he took advantage of some people?
But I had a point.
Yes, I do feel like he took advantage of some people, but do I feel bad about it? It's like 80-20. Like 20% because I'm a woman and 80% no, because at the end of the day, you can make your own choice.
But don't. I kind of feel bad, but not really.
Because I feel bad because I'm a woman, and it's like I wouldn't want another woman to go through that. But then on the other hand of that, it's
how
like,
you know the bitches was telling the truth?
It was so many.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. But that's why I don't feel bad. The 80% of me that don't feel bad is because if this was the truth, why didn't you say it back then? Like, why you waiting 100 years later? The nigga about to die, and now you want to say something? No.
I might sound like the most insensitive person in the world, and I do not care. I don't believe none of them would Bill.
I don't know.
R. Kelly is a little shaky. It's a little shaky. Did it. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little shaky. He did it. I believe their parents had a lot to do with it. But Bill?
I don't care. He did it.
Bill Cosby, different world.
Yeah.
Bill? The Cosby Show,
yeah.
Bill?
Yeah.
Mr. Hillman? Yeah. No, ma'am. You're not gonna make me believe that Bill Cosby did anything to those women that they didn't want to be done.
20% of me feel like he did it, and then the 80% of me, 80% of me feel like I don't know.
It's all
80% of me. I don't care because they should have said something when it happened.
The majority of them were white women. They gonna tell millions and millions of years later. This man is on his deathbed. Like they always come for the grace.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's why I don't feel bad. That's the 80% of me that don't feel bad and don't care. Because we know you should have said something when it happened.
As if they didn't have groupies back then in the TV industry.
Did.
We know what groupies are. Did. Like, bitches literally throw themselves at money and people with money. They don't give a damn how they look.
You seen that thing with Chris Brown? Where the damn girl said it was rape and then gonna send a voice note talking about
or something like that. Yeah.
Not even a text. A voice note. Talking about,
that's so dumb.
I miss you. I'm sorry. Like, girl, what? Now, bitches like that is why nobody don't believe them.
And you saw that TikTok where that white lady was clearly, visibly upset, bawling, and then like a switch, she changed her whole expression. Mm-hmm. I don't believe them, and that's not just. It just so happened to be a white lady in a TikTok, but. I don't give a damn what color they are. When it comes to shit like that in Bill's scenario, I don't believe it. Until proven, because you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty anyway.
Please.
That's first and foremost.
Not when you black.
You're
guilty until
proven innocent. I don't agree. I don't like it.
I don't know, but R. Kelly did it.
So that's that on that.
His ass did it, and he kept doing it. Even though he got away one time, his ass went back and did it again. Like, how stupid are you?
Did it. He kept doing it. He didn't learn.
He didn't learn.
Yeah.
He did not learn.
That's why I said his case, he a little shaky with it. I can't even...
And then the nigga made music about it.
But I do feel like their parents put them in certain situations.
They should be in jail, too.
Right, that's what I think.
The parents should be in jail too. All of them.
After him. Like, you
and then the people who knew about it and then didn't say anything, they need to go to jail too. All of them need to go to jail because you condone that shit.
I think everybody needs to go in his situation, but
because ain't no way I'm a grown ass woman and I'm sending my child to a studio by herself at 14, 15, 16. Please,
right.
If I can't come, she can't come. I'm sorry, honey. Parenting. You gonna have to figure out another way to get it. Go to Showtime at the Apollo.
No, that was horrible.
Shit.
So.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
That's that on that. I don't even know what we were talking about before that.
I don't know either.
It always just goes.
It happens. What else was happening in the news? In the ghetto news?
Everything crazy.
Oh, you seen the little African boy who got stabbed to death by the white girl?
No. Oh,
yes, you did.
The young man. Oh, I'm like, boy. I'm like, little African boy. Hell no.
Man.
That was a grown ass fucking man.
Whatever.
There was a grown whole man.
Him. I don't know. I almost don't feel bad. Like, I feel bad because he's dead.
Feel bad for who?
I feel bad that he's dead. But it's like, you didn't even like black girls or black people. And now you want our support?
Ooh. Wait, what? Now you want our support? Who?
Yeah. The brother. His brother talking about...
Rewind. Pause. Who said he didn't like black women?
His tweets on Twitter.
Oh, so he does not like black women?
No.
You got to give it to me because, like I told you, I really don't be paying attention to... Like, if I see it as a headline and be like, hell no, I'll send it, blah, 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 but that's it. But I don't go digging unless it's, like, really, really interesting. I just don't. So, what happened now? He said he don't like black women?
So, I didn't read all the tweets, but, yeah. His tweets from, I think, when he was in high school or something, he pretty much didn't like black girls, right?
And how old is he now? Or was he?
I don't know. 20-something.
Like, how long ago did he leave high school?
I don't know. I don't know that much. Old, though? Yeah, he's 20-something.
Oh, okay, so he's still young. So
that don't mean shit.
He's saying he didn't like black girls in high school, and then now what?
So now his brother is like, oh, don't take his tweets the wrong way. He was in high school when he did it. First of all, that just because you was in high school and you did it, don't mean you don't feel the same way now. Because there's a lot of shit that I still feel the same about from when I was in high school.
Right.
So, okay. He said what he said. He lived with it, and now he died with it.
So what they want support from us for? Like, was it a GoFundMe?
I don't know.
Like, what
no, like, because we
drag one from us.
Because you know how black folks are. We really can't take nothing serious all the time.
So they was making jokes and shit.
Yeah, and they just like, oh, I don't support him because he don't like us. So they was pretty much dragging his name through the mud. And his brother is like, no, don't do that because, you know, he wasn't like that, blah, 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 blah. I was like, sir, yes, he was. Don't want our support and our sorrows and our uproar to try to get this bitch in jail because, no.
Well, no. I don't care
How about his white friends do that for him?
I don't care about all that. The bitch need to be in jail.
These black men gonna learn that these white women... You know, I'm not gonna go there.
The bitch need to be in jail. They definitely do need to learn about those white women. But that's a whole nother topic. Y'all need to learn y'all lesson and then y'all won't be in these situations. That's what she wanted to say. But...
And you know, it's not even all the white women.
But you know, regardless of all that and regardless of whether he likes black women, purple women or not, that white bitch need to be in jail.
She do. The bitch was kissing a dog in bloody clothes. And then she was like...
you find all this out? This was in the media. Shade room?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I missed like a whole, I don't know how many days worth of tea. Where I been?
And then she was at a bar, in a hotel bar, just having
That's
drinks.
The last one I saw.
Like, girl, what? Like, yeah, you just killed somebody.
But I didn't know all this.
You just killed somebody. And, you know, I'm going to say this. It ain't all white women. It's really not. It's the ones that are with these black guys for their money, for the clout, for all that other stuff.
I think it's all white women. I need y'all to say what y'all can.
No, there's some white women that I'm cool with, and
or
they for sure always had a type. You know, they're not doing it just because it's cool now, and they're not doing it
needs
just
to be
because
a white man.
Whatever.
The end. Asian.
No.
Hispanic. Pick something else.
Listen.
Eyes over here is scarce. Okay, as far as the gay ones, the bad ones, the incarcerated ones, the mama's boys, the narcissists, like the fucking pickings is slim. Stay over there.
All right then.
Stay the fuck there. I don't care.
What y'all think? So what do y'all think? Like, we need to know what y'all think, because these is our, like, honest,
our honest personal opinions. I don't care
yeah.
what it is that y'all got going on. It's just not going to be me. It is not going to be my child, hopefully. But
listen,
I don't really care. I just, my preference. I'm not dating nobody that's white. I can't do it.
I don't know if I could date a white man.
I could not do it.
Because I feel like they don't understand my struggle. Like, they don't understand what I could go through, or what my brother is going through, or what my cousins are going through. I would
like, cringe.
Even though they may be on... Even though they may be...
You had to pause.
They may be...
Just at the thought.
They may be allies, and I get that, and I'm cool. I'm cool with that. But I can't. Like, you will never know 100% what we go through. Like, if we walk into a room with all white people, or if we sit in a fucking office with all white people, like, even if we go to interviews and we the only black person in the interview, it's like, what? We can't even go into some interviews, like, with our damn hair braided how we want it, or our nails done how we want it, because we got to be so cookie cutter to these white folks that, we had to downgrade ourselves. And then once we get the job, then it's like, boom, let me wear my fro, or let me wear my braids, or let me grow out my nails now. Like, why do we have to do that?
I don't know.
Child, that's another topic.
I've been showing up as is, living my best life.
Yeah.
I can't. I cannot.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's I feel like it's so fucked up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, why I gotta adjust my posture for you?
And then, being a black woman, we have to do it even more because we're a woman.
What?
So it's like,
I don't know how much I'll get on that whole because of a woman thing. I think it's more so of the color.
I think it's the color.
Topic.
I think it's the color first, then a woman second. Because if it was two black people, a guy and a lady, the guy probably get it.
That's what the numbers say. But I don't know how I feel about that.
Yep.
I don't know, y'all. We just said a mouthful, though. So...
We went on a whole tangent. We was talking about something.
In rare form.
Listen, this is us. This is a whole voice note for real.
It is.
So welcome to our group text. From the morning to the night.
But yeah. So we've said a mouthful. Like, what are y'all thinking? Keep giving us our your topics or whatever.
We got some new followers, y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. We did. From where?
On Instagram.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about from the other countries. But we love y'all too. I'm just kidding. But
we had a topic tonight.
Wrap this shit up. The topic was.
I don't think we had one.
Not one topic like we usually do. We had what's going on.
Random thoughts. No, this was current events. You remember doing that in school?
Let me let y'all know, Texas in the springtime, don't come up here if you got allergies. Don't come up here if you got allergies.
She had a mountain full on her nose. Like that picture I sent you.
I should have did a voice note the other this morning before my Claritin kicked in.
I know you was nasally.
Like, oh, girl.
I know.
And I'm starting to feel it now, so that's why it's like, okay, let's wrap this up. It's wearing off now. Need to go put some socks on my feet or something. I don't know, but
black people always got remedies. Let me put some socks on my feet. You should always have something on your feet, though.
I know.
Oh, I can't take somebody that don't never have nothing on their feet.
I have on my slides, but I need socks right now. I want socks because I'm starting to feel it in my nose.
So. Definitely gotta get some socks. What are some of y'all home remedies?
Y'all.
Let us know.
Vicks
on your foot.
Yep.
You ever put an onion underneath your foot?
Hell no, I ain't doing all that now.
You do
I'll
Vicks?
put the Vicks in the socks, but not the onion.
I'm not doing it, but it work. You put Vicks and then the onion, and you put a sock on, but you gotta put sheets on that you don't care about because your sheets gonna smell like onions. And then
your bed at the bottom part.
Well, you gonna feel better.
No, that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let it
Anywho,
that sounds like an island.
I think so. I think it is.
That.
It's an island.
That sounds like one of them island remedies.
All right, y'all. Sorry if we offended y'all, but not sorry. Bye.